Good morning. My name is Shreya Patidar. In this video, we will cover assignment question number 3. Explain the purpose of training, test, and validation sets in machine learning. What is cross validation and how does it differ from a simple train validation test split? Answer. In machine learning to evaluate how well a model performs. Model Model is a mathematical representation of the real world process in the form of input output relationship. That is our model. The available data is divided into three subsets: training set, validation set, and the test set. This helps the model to learn patterns, tune its parameters, and finally test how well it generalizes to unseen data. First, the training set. The training set is the portion of the data used to train the model. Training set is used to train the model data, which consists of 75% training part and remaining for test and the validation. The model learns the relationship between input features and output class value from this data. Third, the internal parameters like weight, rows, trees, branch, etc. are updated during training. For example, if we are predicting the student performance, the model learns from historical student record, attendance, attributes like attendance, study hours, marks, consistency. This all depend to check the records of the student. Second one, the validation set. The validation set is used while the model is still being trained. It helps to select the best model settings known as hyperparameters, example, number of trees, levels, and learning rate. It prevents the overfitting, where the model learns the training data too perfectly and fails on new data examples. Selecting the best depth of a decision tree based on validation and accuracy. Third and the last one, the test set. The test set is used only after training is completed. When our training get completed, our test set is used. It evaluates the final performance of the model on new and unseen data. This shows how the model will work in the real world situation. Example, after training a model for loan approval prediction, the accuracy is checked on new applicant test set. One more example, if we consider, for example, we are preparing ourselves for the exam. To sit in exam, we have to prepare ourselves. We have to practice many, many questions. We have to read book and many more. So after this, we get our final output and result in the test set where our result comes. Now the cross validation. Cross validation is a model evaluation method used when data is limited and we want more reliable accuracy. How it works? Cross validation. Divide the dataset into k equal folds. Train model on k1 folds and test on the remaining folds. Repeat this process k times, each time using a different fold for testing. Take the average accuracy across all k runs. Using it, the benefits of using k folds are: uses data efficiently, use stable and reliable performance result, reduce bias due to the single random split. The difference between simple split and the cross validation aspect: for data split, the train validation test split, for example, our data in which the 70% part is covered for the training, 15% for the validation, and 15% for test. In cross validation, data is repeatedly split into key folds. Here, for example, our data sample consists of 12 numerical values. So this is split into different k fold. Each fold consists here 4. To equally divide this, each fold consists of 4 data values. Next, the performance reliability depends on one random division, whereas in cross validation more reliable and takes average result. Next, the best used when dataset is large in training validation test split, and whereas in cross validation data set is small or limited. Now, last one, the computation time for the training validation test split is lower as compared to the cross validation, which is higher model trains k times. Uh, in every in every k folds, for example, initially we had taken starting three for the validation and the remaining for the training. In the second fold, we had considered the first three and the middle three for the validation and remaining for training, like this in the cross validation.